Because I go to US, I didn't know anybody. With my wife and children, no, we meet in the Ukraine. I prepare my food for the week. May young quine, no my yabumu, no my abumu ahoro, me yadwan, my could for the US. They are now into farming. Obviously, all babes and and my plans is at this age of my life now. I have to enjoy life with my wife. Go everywhere in the world and enjoy life. It's a the only advice to them is that try to build a place you put your head over here. It's a Ghana, yeah, I'm so crazy. There's nothing better than Ghana. Elder, I go to church. But make us say, make us transfer them 5 hours. That 5 hours, no, I will sit here and pray. My kids made me go to US because I wanted to give them better education. The only thing they say, I have a very nice woman, a very beautiful with good heart woman. In all my things, in all my shortcomings, he will sit me down and he made a collaboration with school. Everything can be matter. The professor himself can say, no matter what I do, no, will be feeling it.
Will be a about shiny question, so any ha S engine electric as a boiler junction Kenya Road, and the CEO of S engine electric as a bedroom come more power.
Yeah, I just.
The patrol your friend is Simon answer.
The friend me Mr Asirifi and we bring a friend no edimeno friend Sam. And I say elder. Yeah, and now Obi.
Okay. The patrol your basi and no to show about moon come out kakra.
Okay.
The patrol bit ma kabibi kakra fa.
Mr Asirifi here. I job what you about Tosmiensa. Remember ye Marco Dubako, the Mubako, and Mubako, and every Mukadreboa. And Bako, they say a war on Madame and Sanka. Meme Tosmiensa. My worry, Mammy Grace, for since 1985. It's my worry for 38 years.
38 years, wow.
Yeah, to Grace, your mommy and son, Jason and Ebony, Rachel and Twaso, na Kevin and husband. Unfortunately, all in 9 years, all in our US, Ebo Brow.
Okay. Yes. The patrona growing up on how was life like?
Yaomi Kumase, me no alava. AEB. Well, we have a kind of no Kumasi will be our track Kumasi actually. We need AEB and near to plan Kumasi, the whole Ashanti region and supply schools. The papa we know me just 1 year. The men of a fence, a try, young Palabuma, because schools to July. Garrison. Me, no, and I'm a son, Cocotois, so secondary school or Aduma secondary school. Me by 6th form, no T.I. Hamadia, the classmate Nepo Gambra, Kwasiapia, coach. Naming in our friends and one class were Hamadia. If we are Hamadia 1983, and I'm Siamiri 2 years time, na me worry. I'm Ramiko school, and I'm managing one of the bakeries. But life wasn't easy. To me, Siamiri and I was maybe 2 points. 85, your warrior near free or man. Yakoba Bia, Ubiasia, Tramba Bia, Ubiasia, Copim recently, your retirement, Ayasamba. It it's not sure. Mr. Bravo Kumase, Yaomi Kumasi, Mr. Bravo Kumase, you could teach the we are singing, no, Masamba Betina Kumasi.
Patrona, what's not maybe I can't memory countries.
In countries, I'm at Baby, Matra UK pain, Matra Italy pain, but she we ask me brave, Madam Kuya, me Kuya America.
Okay.
They said it. Metias is again and by me American back.
Okay. They say the finally the other settle now.
They say the Migusua may settle. Me yan settle here. Migusua may settle in next year there, my settle. but because of Nkolana every year be I look up Nkolana.
Okay. But you know, throughout we stay or outside, you know, na profession burner now.
Oh, my profession there, me as at now, Uko Google type one me a financial advisor with Prudential. Me sika ho adwuma, sika ho konta, eboa nkrofo mo mo make sika. Adwuma ma me life most of the time. Emra me ko okay me koko America no. Me de me mama ensa no e na me go school. Na me ye adwuma 12 hours. Life has never been easy. Me ye adwuma 12 hours. Me pon ama ba be sia ko school full time. Enkwala me ensa ye car baako. Ti me fra adwuma ba me ko adwuma midnight. Ye first me start 6. Ma pon no 6 12 hours. It me be do ya na me wife ko adwuma. Car krona because see my wife buy and my fan kwala na ko school kwala me ensa o mu nyina nko school ba ye ba be do ye na no na me makwa akotena classroom asua de me sua de a me pon buy na na ese me kofa kwala ni school o mu be do ye me se me da 1 hour na ese me kofa me wife free adwuma mu bi mba me de ni see ye na no na me madwuma ye time ya so it for 6-7 years the life wasn't easy but we school we are the cocoa adwuma bi a friend client a factory but me baba lab administrator. After that no and I'm kukunya adwuma Prudential as financial advisor. Me no my adwuma be 10-15 years.
Okay.
Finally my retire. My baba retire.
Okay. So financial advisor or Prudential. So what motivated that idea of a yes
Okay, in my life though, from my school time no, my goal was set marital at the age of 45.
Okay.
At the age of 45 no, my decision was never to work again in life, but money will work for me. But unfortunately I worry sister no me be then call album so essence sound no my normal it you know at the crème man me koye adwuma for Prudential say because school make on na me medical assistant because beba be adwuma hospital but school wa no na obre ni yi ni theater bi at classroom kra na no ada and one professor a friend of Pamela na class no we about 38 people me kwa na me boy America for the kind a guy the professor himself catch him say no matter what I do no will be feeling it straight away in the face. It's a more cancer at the end of the class no man go free and I'm a call straight to my house here or counselors well be on the counselor or you know and I'm a counselor now a business affairs and department this is what Pamela is saying. Now Pamela know is senior staff you know be a person Sam, you don't have to do that. So why don't you come to my field? Now so what no say I'm in the business field, so you can come into business administration. Already medical no so now me medical administration. So they are all administration. It's a mommy changing my classes now, so I have to stay 1 more year to move my classes into business administration. It me associate's degree, you know, a transfer to Worcester State University. Worcester State University now I did finance and economics. Accounting in the Keka one day a minor. It was a matter say maybe auditor and I'm about finance. You can't accounting, you can't if it's a business administration accounting. And then Kofu say just the field of accounting and I'm being an accountant. But there were 3 fields. You're auditing, accounting, and finance. Accounting say be keep accounting records. Whatever I'm doing, you know, you're about to idea back home. Extra about to me, you know, it will come back on the new boba. Then auditor will come in. Me buy my barber to say scam me and son and 3 cities and down. Then I'm near 3 cities no. I'm not the man the toy. You to 2 cities. Now I teach 2 cities now every 3 cities no. Now I call na son and idea as an okakunya. The accounting is going forward. Auditing is coming back. But you can't your friend is saying finance finance yes say what say na winning be basic na but who read the history and the market like I said okay and we the way scale we ko to ha say when you am so say it so when this kind of beto with at least performance for about 5 or 10 years no this is how financing is just a guesswork. But finance ministry, like minister of finance, Motua, you don't know what actually they are doing. Finance, you have to work with derivatives. What was the performance? If you haven't got any numbers, you can't go ahead with finance. And I was ready to help people to achieve their goals. And into the man get into the finance. You see, I'm not to where a girl back will be my friend this year, America or US. But this girl gave me about 40,000-50,000. Every I remember no over 300,000 in her account. I'm a buyer or this can I start here coffee. But finance is everything about what will happen tomorrow. And yet what I have got, what I can do, what happened, but where can I get tomorrow? And I was ready. The main goal until I'm getting more into finance and say, na me mpɛsɛ mɛkɔ akɔtena obi sika ho sɛ mewɔ te sɛ deɛma ade ne si yɛ anaasɛ mɛkɔ akɔtena obi sɛ meyɛ nkonta but I wanted to help people grow their wealth, achieve their goals, and into the moment take finance as my final material where I want to concentrate.
Okay. And throughout we stay or outside, what were some of the challenges that you faced?
A lot, but Bible say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because I do US, I didn't know anybody. With my wife and children, though we went with the lotteries, where to live was a problem. But in all things, no, God was with us. Yes, be school komu. There was a time because I had the who gutters, but US the roads are not. You don't see the gutters. Gutters here underground, but you see the caves roadside. No, because one time we made a collab with school. So every take a mina mada. It just it wasn't easy, and but I didn't make mention of it. I'm an elder of the church on Pentecost too, and I've been the presiding elder of the church, and I've opened about 3 different churches. I'm a heading as a member. So with the church responsibilities, with my family responsibilities, with my work responsibilities, it wasn't easy. But through it all, no, so. But challenges there, even bringing kids up right in the US, no brother, a challenge. But in all things, no, my firstborn or engineer, or China construction or US, Boston. My second born, as we engineer, a friend is saying US Army. The last one, no, as we manager, hospital, or medical affairs, or my Fauci. And we decided to say virus we never private the pass one. He beat me a cable no. He's one of the top boys or more. He's just about 24-25 years, but he's managing, he's done with his masters.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, but the challenges are a lot. I can't even say the only thing they say I have a very nice woman, a very beautiful with good heart woman. In all my things, in all my shortcomings, he will sit me down and help me to know say we are here and okay say I be here, we say I be here, we say when you got a woman like that, oh kokra won't so because the obi o ha na because of scar the man into we be anya onka, but this is a woman he will sit you down and tell you say we wa anya ni ye we say ankabeboa. So with such a person, it's like your advisor, your paid advisor always it helps you to overcome the hurdles ahead of you. Yeah, the challenge is not there. Look, but in all things, no, God has been gracious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a time you had to make some difficult decisions? How to make a decision where there, like
that is the grace with me, and Obi Onimi Bia Beka about me. When I decide, my wife will tell you that. Me catch you say, and then me talk away. I'll just go and buy it. Me catch you say me perceive you we are. I just go for it. Everybody, Emra me here, Madrid say me bagana no. The elders around me were saying, so, oh, that can you Ghana a hard need those kind of things. But a pastor was able to stand in presence of the presbytery and say, sir, there is nothing that the Asirifi cannot do. Why? I am special, I'm not special. But the only thing I have is Jesus Christ. The only person I have is Jesus Christ. And I believe solely from my heart that Jesus Christ is not going to do anything new. He has already done everything. The essence yes to Yama Nipa Biano or Calvary na ye kind of this weekend. When you are a person and you decide to do something, just sit down and plan it. I plan. Me as somebody, I believe that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yes.
Until everything I do, no, I sit down, I plan. Like store here, what I say, you know, because me you see when I started planning for it, instead of opening a cold store and opening an electrical shop, no, how I went about it. In everything, I did the challenges. Yeah, there are the challenges, but I don't let the challenges bring me down. In life, no, when you want to do something, plan. That is the number one thing. Then pray over it, because God has already won for us. There is not no say make us say make I transfer them. I'm an elder, I go to church. But make us say make I transfer them 5 hours I go bumpire. That 5 hours, no, I will sit here and pray, and God will take care of it. As I saw them. Yeah. But what kind of book of John? See, the time is coming, and it is when the true worshippers shall worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. So Jesus Christ is here in me. When I want to do something, it's not about going to seek somebody's advice, going to do something. I sit down and do the plan, and then I present it to Jesus for his blessings, and that's it. Normally hurdles, they are there. Do I face them? I don't see them. When I want to do something, I just plan, I go for it, and that's it.
So how has your life experience changed you?
A lot. My life experiences has changed me, not with people around me, but let me be very frank, but with the people I deal with within the church. You might not understand it. Always be I say, Ubi on our bonten or me baby, I don't care about it because I might not see that person again. But if you obey me, no, we be a hammer because I always see you around me. It is very hurtful, sir, and I must say, sir, you be in the church, no, people you think you are worth worshiping, no, with now. At times they are the very people who will hurt you. People you think they have the faith, no, they are the very people or maybe because is this really a Christian, including elders you work with. It now, no, it has made me to relax a lot dealing with church people. I'm not out of it, but I have relaxed a lot dealing with the church, the elders, the deacons, the dignitaries. Like I said, sir, I was the presiding elder. I took the whole church to be my family. But when I stepped down as the presiding elder, the elders were around me were the very people who started fighting against me. It gave me another experience. No matter where you are, even in the church, you have to be careful. Life, I don't care about it. I meet you today, tomorrow I might not meet you again. Why do I have to worry about you? I don't care about you. But the people you meet every day, they are the very people who will hurt you. When you are dealing with them, you'll be extra careful.
Okay. The next question is, who is that one person you always appreciate in life?
My wife, apart from Jesus. My wife is the only one person I would say, man. We've been married for so long, for about 30 something years, but she is always there for me. My mom is there. I appreciate her. I appreciate her effort. But my wife has been. If you take Jesus Christ out of the equation, my wife has been my backbone. and I look at her, I'm able to do anything I want to do.
So, what are your hobbies
My hobby is reading the Bible.
in the Bible?
Reading the Bible, I'm always studying. I'm a teacher, I'm not a preacher, I'm a teacher.
Okay.
And, because of that, you always have to study the Bible. So, reading the Bible, yes. Watching TVs, I like it, especially wrestling. I
So,
like wrestling.
do you have any favorites in the WrestleMania?
WrestleMania, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair. Okay.
Bianca Belair, I adore her. Then I adore who else? This guy was good. That black guy, what is his name?
Kofi Kingston.
No, Kofi Kingston is Ghana. He's like almighty, but at times he's stupid. The word in power, but because he doesn't use his mind. There be a normal SOT me, fight SOT me. No, what you soon not do the same. Yeah, that's
Okay, so what really informed your decisions that you want to finally come and settle in Ghana?
Oh, it's been my decision for so long. Me personally, I didn't want to stay outside the country. Like I was telling you, I wanted to retire at the age of 41, 545. But my kids made me go to US because I wanted to give them better education. When the first one was graduated, he was living with me. When the second one was done, he was done with me. When the last one was done, he moved out of the house. It is a ketuan credit to move out of the house. What do you have to do in the house? And I encourage them, I help them buy their houses. It's me and my wife living in the big house over there. Doing what? Yet to hold TV when there was all the fresh surroundings, everything good about Ghana. Obika James said Ghana, yeah, I'm so crazy. There's nothing better than Ghana.
There's nothing better than Ghana.
There's nothing better than Ghana. The leadership is not good, but the country is peaceful.
Yeah, it's very peaceful.
When me come on here, I don't fear I'll have gunshots anywhere. But US, you are going, you never know when you will come back.
Yes.
Well, you have the freedom to do everything. US is like you are in prison. Work, the mall, if you are not going to work, the church, and back home. But I know you're free personal. Every person has the vision. So, person US, person UK, or person Canada. When you are younger, I always advise you say it's good. But when you get to another age, some point there, I don't advise staying outside your country is good. But there's one thing that people cannot come back, and that is to the people who are outside the country. So, no one planning, like I said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, one planning, so be able to do Tibetro, be Yakabaku, be Yusu, be Yajumabi, be ya, Obetra, 80 years, 90 years, and you still be there. Because Obakuma says, oh, have a swear will be here. Obed me accommodate you 1 month. 2 months, 3 months, but after that, remember it is a the only advice to them is that try to build a place you put your head over here. Try to bring one car, preferably truck, and yes, small car, because the roads are not good over here. Then look for anything. Even if you don't have anything, Grana, your retirement pay, from there will be able to sustain you.
Okay. So, what are the future plans aside SNG Electricals?
SNG Electricals has got a lot to do, but the future plans rest on that guy or say over here, because me in 2 months time I'm gone. But the way he takes good care of it will lead to the survival of the business. I must say it. My plans is at this age of my life I have to enjoy life with my wife, go everywhere in the world and enjoy life. But I can be able to make that step take that move on when I know say I have somebody who can take care of the store. Well, it's not my goal say this will be the only store, but my main aim is say Well, unlike US, no. Once, for instance, will be a PBB or quadrum.
Yeah.
That is not my goal. My goal is that I cited this over here. And before we break at said there are stores in the doom, but I wanted it over here so it will be closer to the people. So store the next place will be maybe Santase. So it will block people from coming all that way to Adum. Maybe the next one will be after Kwadasu area. So I'm free that area burning. So you send here was shops which is a home depot news. Every area be Abekobian and the store is there. It me and he has me to cars and me could do Makakoto BBO. But me wo Metiquadaswa. Many BB actor or that area, Madum. Is the same price, the same quality. Say me wo Kodia. Bibi me draft and try. Many bibi atwa. They might all the way to maybe Kajitia. This is my goal. Say your friend peripheral, the outside areas now around Kumasi now. Every place will get a store like this. They don't have to move to the city to get it. But that depends on that guy standing there.
Okay, so a lot of young people, one person will run into business, but some of them they have the money, but the kind of business they want to, they should invest the money into. What advice do you have for those people?
Well, there is something called talent. A talent, your favorite big talent. Talent is not something that is visible to you. But talent is something that somebody standing outside can look at you and say that you have that talent. One person, you cannot even know you are having that talent. But talent. There is no reason why I say we invest in ska will be beer we need passion. Wow, me say me person me carpentry. I don't have any passion in it. Electricals, no US now, me fix video cameras and all that thing. For the church, me fix fencing, projectors in the account for almost all the churches over there. I go from place to place. My talent is in this electricals. Among this and a cold store, no, I felt say, what is my passion? It always can one. Scan out the one out. Do you think say you have the passion for that work? Not because Ubika say I want to get into it. If you don't have passion now, all this guy say any 1 year, 2 years, you lose the passion for it. But so passion now, even a normal call from cry, so we have a hope say it will come up. It's my advice that says so we will scale person invest here. Yes, it will be you want to get there. But one can such and access won't say, where is my passion? So be a human with the passion will not jam over here. A human be collapse. I met somebody, let me make mention of him. A friend might be Mark 2. Minimum smart in India. The whole Kumase, Mark 2 Naton Orient. Every store of autonomous. When I say I'm a call anything, say or call one vacation 1 month or 2 store to have a call vacation will be all Kumasi be a or rush a cocoa normal because or what 2 store. Why? The people to trust is the problem. Such a person, okay, and say, Uncle could be sawmill. What are you telling him? Well, sawmill you can't close it for 1 month. But this is where I will say, this is my business. I don't have it. Electricals who 1 year and say, for clients now be lose so bad the clients are over there. If so we will scale be investor. 1, 2, people think say I can get a loan to run my business. I'll never advise that in Ghana to take a loan. Me buy here, so many banks are telling me, oh, we'll give you loans, we'll do this, we'll do that to expand. Even within 5 months, I may be a story. I'm not ready for loans. Ghana loans, the minimum is 18%. The minimum is about almost 30%. US price 18%. It is a 100,000. The most 30%. Scanner median already but lose 30,000. How long number be tria nine ka? Na matimi aton atria me workers ka. Na matimi anya sika bi ya make. You know, when I want to open a business, I have to sit down, work and get my finances. That I don't owe anybody any dime over here. Say bini ho bini ho. The best short, the best score from the map I turn it over, and they are better than say. I don't advise anybody say, oh, we say we here, especially on my Jesus, you know. Why could you know? That's the see another so now they are taking this kind of money. Sit down. Problem, sorry to say, problem I mean was a Ghana for West. Sorry to say that. Kumasi has so many opportunities into farming, into so many things. Obi oha mi ho Adam papa bi ba be say this ka. Obi say ofi pa also free. Akua pem so ye na wa ha. Osumi ye adwuma itwa aka say o say itwa mita 4.5 as security na msi na mukumo asase ni ho. Asase ho. Na ye na no mate ye say 4.5. SS ska. Ska bi adama bi ababo bosia at the end of the month. Who na class 1. We don't like farming. We don't like other things that will bring us a day to start with it. But we always want the white collar job. So we never miss we quick money. I want to do this. But me now for US. They are now into farming. Obviously, your babies and and then they can one. They want to get the start with something even before they come and settle. But at the end of the day, they pay Porsche cars, eat in the restaurants, and I tell people who come over here, say, I didn't know I said because contract we had 50 cedis a plate. When 50 cedis now, I can buy a bag of rice. It's the same rice with a stew. Number 3, I bear 20 testing cedis. I stew no making a dinner.
2 days, 3 days.
2 days, 3 days. And Panifo said, who you Kosiano? Now on Kokomana now. We like the bourgeois life, but we don't want to do what will bring us money.
Okay. So another question say, youth now, what advice will you give them? Not necessarily in those who want to invest into something like coming up. What are some of the things?
This government, this government, the first thing is that cut your coat
according to your size.
Not according to your size, but according to your material. If you are size, then can but if you have a long sleeves, that is one. You just cut the short sleeves, so they buy material. So it is the big lifestyle. No, one we have to start it. 2. We have to plan. Everything is about planning. Sit down. It's not about friends. Sit down in your bedroom and plan. What do I want to do? How do I get there? What do I want to do? But knowing it is one thing. How to achieve that is another thing. And how do I get there? Then you sit down to plan about it. The youth and Akufo-Addo is doing something good. But I don't know if it is effective. The good thing he's doing is that now, vocational schools is everywhere. I'll be to me, and now on San Waduma. So, between now on San Waduma, go for it. Like technical schools, like vocational schools. Worst case scenario, so we school now. What do we want to Aswan University now? Go on San Waduma. Not everybody will be a doctor. Not everybody. So, be a doctor who will end up building a house. So be a mason who will be the electrician to put the wires in it. Obia on the field. 1 is about your passion. 2, men yes say white government for there was a white collar job ABCC. But it is not everything is about the white collar job. I want to work in the office. My juma will be all hours. My juma. Nancy Papa back to my friend. The man I'll be worried or say I need help. Now you need help from what? Now compare Juma for also your accountant. I go to the bank. At least the bank will give you promotions within 5-6 years. No bet me up work. Juma in a private. You are not going anywhere. Apart from that, plan. Would best Samia would you are saying. Meso are the maintenance so that we are with some year. Me in the opera. I prepare my food for the week. May young quine my yabumu, na my ye abumu ahoro, me yadwan my kuntumbre. It mean your body be crana, which is swimming be Adame called Dopa, I'm busy with the abotino. Me corner me by Joe for my found my tomutu me and sat balls. Me buy me on quine. Gambia, my baby can punish me. Mental bontins for 50, 60 years. No, I can afford it. But I think, sir, even one that we are now bontin, which is not healthy for me. Two, I think sir, I can live in the comfort of my house and enjoy whatever people are enjoying over there. The youth, just have the focus. And yes, you bank in Kwana, say, doctor in Kwana, say, accountant in Kwana, say, big man line in Kwana. You can go everywhere and be successful.
So in case someone wants to buy from SNG electrical, or him numbers being with my friend.
SNG, Kumase Antwa Road, Airport Antwa Road. Your friend may be a friend of Bola Johnson. Udu Border Junction Hona SNG is right there on the right. Depending on where you are coming from. Coming from Antwa is on your left. Coming from airport is on your right. Normally we work from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. The reason why we work at 7 a.m. they say anopa night there. But my manager and who say electricians no they need their materials early to go and work. We want to be here by 7. So be a normal or person here be a no. And so between our cancer no be cover be our appointment in my ABA. Now you point 7 p.m. by the Saturday is there by 2 no. A holiday already. You by 2 no near free I say. Phone number here 020 339 2333. And back here 055 my direct number nam dey ma 0555 55 1622. Any the weekdays cry weekends cry na smart that cry na offer me a now here be urgent say urgent dia member be ama na bibi a here bia no o sense number o ba me kan o bitrim sa yeah now here offer o sense o sabeka no. Amen. 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 Amen.